Robert Kiyosaki had two fathers who played an important role in his life. One was his real father, and the other was the father of his best friend. One of them was highly educated, very intelligent, and had a PhD. The other never finished the 8th grade. Both men were successful in their careers and worked hard all their lives. Both earned a good income. But one of them struggled financially his entire life, while the other became one of the richest men in Hawaii. His real father used to say things like, "I can't do that when it comes to money. Don't take risks. Study hard to find a good company to work for." The other father used to say, "How can I do that? Learn how to manage risks. Study hard so you can buy a company one day." Because Kiyosaki wanted to become rich, he chose to learn from his rich father. The idea is simple. Choose the right role model if you want to achieve your dreams. When it comes to money, there are two main emotions that control people: fear and greed. For example, when you get a raise at work, you have two choices. You can invest that money in stocks or assets that may bring you profit in the long term. Or you can spend it on luxury items like a new car or a bigger house. If you are not financially educated, these two emotions will control your decisions. Fear of losing money will stop you from investing because you see it as risky. On the other hand, greed will push you to spend on unnecessary things. And this is what prevents many people from becoming rich in the long run. To overcome this, you must develop your financial knowledge so you can make smart and logical decisions. The idea: fear and greed lead financially uneducated people to make bad decisions. The first step toward becoming rich is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. Simply put, assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. For example, if you buy a house to live in, it becomes a liability because it increases your expenses. But if you buy a house to rent out, it becomes an asset because it generates income. Rich people focus on building assets and growing them through investments like real estate, stocks, and businesses. The idea: poor people work for money. Rich people make money work for them. Even when people learn about money, there are still obstacles that stop them from achieving financial freedom. The first obstacle is fear of losing money. If you look at rich people, you will find that they have lost money at some point in their lives. But most poor people never invest, so they never lose money, and they never win either. The second obstacle is laziness. Interestingly, busy people are often the laziest because they use being busy as an excuse to avoid improving their lives. They spend hours watching TV, shopping, or doing distractions instead of building their future. This is called being busy with nothing important. Another obstacle is self-doubt and negative thinking. People often say, "I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. Others are better than me." These thoughts destroy opportunities before they even begin. The idea: you must overcome all these obstacles to succeed. In the end, it's not about how much money you make. It's about how you think about money. Choose your mindset wisely because it will shape your future.